You know I'm bad as you. Maybe I'm savage too. They can't. I'm addicted. electricity to you and it's clear. I love the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what good comments. Okay, like Kalani is. Ride you like Kalani is. Okay, get where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Red Money, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire, baby, let's be a movie, come with me, know that I'm choosy, I need you to back it up, that ain't fast enough, you know I'm man enough, and that I'm play about it, you know that I'm about it, I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. Oh, that's what good comments. Okay, like Kalani is. Ride you like Kalani is. Okay, here where the party is. Right here where the party is. You better start a whole fire, now I'm on fire, I need someone, I need Tyler, I need Red Money, Rebecca, Serena, Selena, let's start a whole choir, I like the way that you get your own back, you don't need no one, help you inspire,
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote.
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Doncic with it. Kicks it out to James. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. First free throw is good. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars. The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Carter pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
And finished off by Banchero.
Nice work by Banchero, making himself available for the alley-oop pass. He's developing great court awareness.
Now here's James. Hachimura, the screen. Banchero grabs the board. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And that one's good, Wagner.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And the Lakers with another miss. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just pulleys right through it.
Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it out to James. Back to Hachimura. And here's Reeves outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Orlando now. They've got an 8-0 run. Caldwell Pope for three. Sinks the triple.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him.
Number 17, Dorian Finney-Smith.
Outside, James. It's deflected. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of there. It's blocked. Outside, James. Picked by Finney-Smith. Over Banchero. LeBron, no good. Magic leading by 7. And Banchero, here we go.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Suggs. LeBron outside. There's the pick. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hayes. Los Angeles with another miss. Guys, they're in a really nice roll here.
Yeah, just haven't wasted any opportunities.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. The first overall pick. And Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
And it's Banchero missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Doncic. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Carter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Doncic. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Here's Carter. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Magic up by 7. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP. Know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
So it's the Lakers now. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. Vanderbilt with the screen. Offensive rebound. Here's Connect. No scoring in this one. It's stolen by Harris. There's the lob to Banchero. All by himself. Pushing it up. The rebound by Batadze. Orlando leading by 7. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA, thanks. And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Over Banchero. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Lakers with the rebound. Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Orlando leading by 8. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Reeves outside. Picked by Finney-Smith. Reeves can't hit. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Banchero. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And taking the hit, no less. Excellent body control from Banchero. And he does a great job of just shielding the ball from defenders.
Reeves with it. Picked up by Harris. Reeves can't hit. So it's Orlando now to the inside. Here's Banchero. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Teams will make substitutions. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Now here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And nothing gets past LeBron. I mean, make some play before the clock runs out.
And it's Suggs missing.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Harris. Doncic with a strong move inside.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
He takes it in, and the basket is good. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Isaac outside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. There's Wagner with the 3. Lakers with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Black grabs the board.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good on the 3-point shot. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm. And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Black. And so it's Orlando in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Orlando leading by 9. Wagner outside. And Isaac throws it down.
And how about the ground Isaac can cover? I mean, between his height and wingspan, alley-oops are becoming just a way of life.
Now here's James. They set the screen. Shoots over Wagner. Misses off the right eye. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And Isaac throws it down.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
And here is James following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. A fader. And it's LeBron missing. Isaac outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Tries again. He lays it in. Isaac's got 7 points for the quarter.
And how about Isaac? He just attacks the backcourt.
Congratulations. Keeping pace with the greats of the league through your career. You gain GOAT points with every milestone and GOAT moment as you guide your franchise through the years.
Earn VC, Buzz, and progression points that unlock special perks. And if team control is more your style, you'll love MyW.
The Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. Head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. Cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. Earl Stevens, I'm the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren home. Generational wealth. What you doing? Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Win. Congratulations. Boss move. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Win. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now. Congratulations.